Okay. Hello everyone, it is I, Rhoody. Welcome. Hopefully we got the right settings. Does it sound loud enough? I think it does. Yeah, I'm just firing up the old Nintendo Switch. I'll tell you what, after a long time on the ROG Ally, the battery performance here on the Nintendo Switch is just excellent. I have to say, let's talk about the ROG Ally in the beginning of the stream. Why not? Some of you may be here from those kind of content videos. I will say this, and I will say this, I haven't been playing my ROG Ally at all. I've actually been playing my Nintendo Switch. And it could be because I just can't make up my mind on games, etc, but I want to do something to help everybody. Maybe I can stream some of my updates to World of Warcraft on the ROG Ally. That might be something to do, maybe tomorrow, perhaps. Right now, I just wanted to test my desktop setup and just see how well it would stream Switch in comparison to the Ally. And I have to say, like, I'm having a lot less issues. And I don't know if anybody saw my YouTube short, but I posted a short like 2 weeks ago where the button on the ROG Ally was just horribly squeaking, and it's just like, yeah, I could put a little like lithium grease in there and stuff like that, but I shouldn't have to do that. I've never had a button like that squeak like that. It's actually kind of crazy. So I don't know, we'll play it by ear. It's not looking good for me in terms of the ROG Ally. I think it may be time to pull the hard drive out, put the stock one back in, and perhaps bring it back and purchase something else. It's something I didn't want to have to do, but I prepared to do it. But I guess it all depends on Starfield, if that's any good, or if there's actually like a game that I want to play that's gonna require like a little bit more graphical power. But as the days go on, I'm just constantly, like, every day it's like, should I really have the ROG Ally? Do I really? I'm starting to see like another points of view here about, like, you know, and I guess it's because I'm kind of like been playing the Switch, seeing like how long this battery lasts compared to the Ally battery. And I mean, yeah, the graphics aren't the same, but it's like sometimes you don't want to have to plug in. It's actually kind of true, like, you don't want to have to plug in to anything. And I'm kind of like coming to that perspective. And it's just, I don't know, there's just something, it's not flawless. And I thought maybe it could do the things I wanted it to do flawless. It would be okay if other things weren't perfect on it. But the things now, especially with World of Warcraft, I'm having a lot of problems. Other people are having a lot of problems. It's freezing. The network connection doesn't seem as fast as it once was. So I don't know. This is kind of scary. This is kind of bad. I'm starting to think like, hey, maybe I should just stick to Nintendo and handheld. Like, they just know how to do it properly. I think if you're just doing PC stuff, the ROG Ally is really good. It's excellent. If you do not have a huge, powerful desktop computer, the ROG Ally is excellent. Is awesome. It's like the problem, it has to be your only device. Like, that has to be your kind of like your thing. And I gotta say, like, because I have other choices like Switch, I can play on the desktop. You know, it's like, if I was to go on a trip right now, like if we were gonna go to the campground, I wouldn't bring the Ally, I don't think. Because everything I would want to do that's fun would be I would need the internet. With the Switch, I don't need the internet. I can play all these games just fine like this, single player, against the computer. So I don't know, I'm kind of a tiny bit concerned, maybe. Perhaps just a little bit. Perhaps just a little bit about it. I don't know. I'm gonna use the new Link. He's been good. He unlocked a new vehicle here, look at that. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't feel like it's not built for speed, but I can try it. Did I not win the Flower Cup with 3 stars? We're gonna have to go back and get 3 stars. Damn, I thought I won with 3 stars. Yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of... I think the future for me is going to be Nintendo and PlayStation only. PC games where appropriate, you know, like Riot Games, etc. Maybe Blizzard if Blizzard can pull something off. Like maybe Blizzard. But I'm playing this now and I have to say, like, for what the Switch is, for the frame rate, for everything else, like, this thing is incredible. I don't know why it's pulling me to the left here. It's absolutely incredible. Like, I'm just looking at this and just I'm absolutely amazed by the graphical quality on my monitor. Like, it's just really, 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 like, Mario Kart looks so good. Even after all these years, it's incredible. And I think, like, I just, it's like a masterpiece. Timeless kind of graphical thing that just doesn't get old. So, yeah, that's my little rant about the ROG Ally, etc. I hope everyone's been doing well. Sorry I haven't been getting to everyone's questions, but I've kind of just been on a creative kind of hiatus, thinking about what's next, what I can do next, because, yeah, like, ROG Ally is really getting stale for me, and I don't know. I need a game to play on it that's not World of Warcraft, because World of Warcraft, I don't know, it's done some things to me. I don't like some of the things they're putting out. I mean, I just don't like it. They kind of stepped on my toes again for the next time. For again and again, they just consistently kind of stepping on some of the players that have been there since launch day. Just kind of stepping on our toes. So, it is what it is. I hope everyone's I haven't given up on the Ally yet. We're gonna stick around for Starfield perhaps and see how that goes. I'm gonna do some other videos though, a little bit more, I want to say, like, actual video production work on the channel, but I'm still gonna go over ROG Ally stuff. As I said, I'm going to do an update. I'm gonna do an update on console port. And I'm gonna do an update on World of Warcraft on the Ally. And we're gonna see how that goes. And I'm gonna do that live, I think. I'm gonna do that live so we can get an idea, like, what's going on. It's, like, such a shame because I did all these last night. I did all these little maps like this. Yeah, so I hope everyone's been doing well, etc., etc. Me and Amy, we've been pretty well. Walter and the boys, pretty well. Just kind of prepping up for some stuff, trying to clean up, so I get some, what would you say, fall cleaning maybe? School season's gonna start soon. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's gonna be bad because it's more traffic, but I think it'll be good because it'll be generally quieter around. It hasn't been too bad, but it hasn't been exactly like good either. Some fucking broccoli boys took our neighbor's doormat, so I'm on the hunt for them. Know what they look like, know one of their names, know their shoes, so keeping my eyes open for that. I don't know what this thing is. It's like a sound thing. I have to say, like, handheld consoles have always intrigued me. Ever since I had the Game Boy, I had Game Gear, I had Game Boy, Game Gear. I don't remember if I had color. I don't remember if I had Game Boy Color or not. I don't remember it. I think I would have remembered it, yeah? I don't think I had Game Boy Color. I think I just had Game Boy. I did have a Nintendo DS, 3DS. 3DS is hard to beat. Like, there's a lot of good 3DS memories. I mean, that was a hard time to be out and about, and yeah, some comfort away from home, like 3DS. But I would have to say, like, the Switch is just probably my favorite out of all of them. It's hard to go against the 3DS and stuff like that, because there's so many good Pokemon memories there, and among other things, like, just so many good games on the 3DS. If there was, like, that would be like one of the systems I would want. Like, I wish Nintendo had achievement points or some kind of like you know, collection points or something. I feel like that's one big thing that's like a distractor. Like, you could definitely retain like a lot more gamers by giving them something just to make them stand out. I'm hoping maybe this next system, this whole next UI, that happens. Could you imagine every Nintendo game retroactively gets like achievements or some kind of like trophy system? You can go back and play all your old Nintendo games to try to get these done. That would be sick. I would do it. I would, like, you would breathe like such good new life into these old games. People would be going apeshit nuts. The market would go insane. I'm hoping. I don't think it'll ever happen. Nintendo is a pretty funny company. Japanese companies are very peculiar. And I'm not saying that as kind of like a bad thing. I'm just saying they have a particular way of doing business. And it's like something that in the West here, we kind of don't understand that. It doesn't always work as well. In the West. In some things. It seems like Nintendo can do no wrong. Like, they could publish anything and people just love it. Because they have that powerful, strong base from the past. Alright, now I got 3 stars. Excellent. Yeah, this has been a good stream. 23 minutes in. I have one little cup here, mini cup. Maybe I'll do a multiplayer with 4 people. Let's try it. Okay. Real people. Let's see. Am I not doing some kind of meta thing? I shot the bullet too late. Wonder if there's like a meta. There must be. People take this probably just as seriously as everything else. Yeah, so I think that's kind of all I wanted to do today. I hope everybody enjoyed this stream. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comments on any of the videos, any of my videos, this video, etc., etc. I'll be back again sometime soon. Again, I'm going to do that console port video where I update and look at everything. I'm going to do that directly from the ROG Ally. So we're no danger of getting rid of the ROG Ally or not making any more ROG Ally stuff. It's just I don't feel like, aside from doing a console port update about WoW, there's not much other Ally stuff going on. We could play one of the new closed betas though on the Ally. That might be fun. I have Palia closed beta active, so we might try that. But yeah, I hope everyone's well. Thank you for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, etc., etc. Some interesting stuff to see what Rhody's up to recently. Just some crazy stuff, just being crazy. Coming up with ideas, brainstorming, trying to create stuff. I've tired myself out, going to work, etc., taking care of the puppies, etc. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another fine day, another fine production. Remember to look good, feel good.